So I'm here with Kate Hopley at the Melbourne Franchising Expo, who is a regional franchisor for Jim's Dog Wash Melbourne West, and is actually also an employee of the Franchising Council of Australia. So you went through us with a fine-tooth comb, I can imagine. So maybe you want to tell us a bit prior to what you were doing before you come to Jim's.
Yeah, sure. I was the franchisor also of Spud Bar, so healthy fast food, and I was the CEO there for 7 years.
Wow, so what decided for you to make the change and come across from Spud Bar to Jim's Dog Wash?
I wanted to get out of food, and I just thought that Jim's is just such a great system that it was actually a bit of a no-brainer. Once we looked at the system and saw how well it was set up and how well it works for the franchisees, you always want to have successful franchisees, so that's really important to us. And we just thought that Jim's Dog Wash was a big tick.
Were there any aspects of the system in particular that jumped out to you?
I think just the support that the franchisees get and the great training behind the system was really important to us. We're not dog groomers ourselves, so we needed to make sure that whatever we could do for the franchisees, that they could get what they needed from us.
So as a franchisor, what typical support do you provide a franchisee under Jim's Dog Wash?
I speak to most of our franchisees every week. We give a lot of business advice, a lot of day-to-day support, customer service, training, making sure that we get the trainers, the dog grooming trainers in front of them, so they can keep getting ongoing training is really important. And just for them to be part of a community. Running your own business can be really isolating sometimes, so we want to make sure that when our dog groomers are out on the road, that they've got someone to call and someone to talk to and know that they're not out there by themselves.
And can prospective franchise owners come and do a trial day with you?
Yes, we love when they come do a trial day. Our groomers love when they come and do a trial day. So we recommend that before you buy into any franchise system, that you should definitely go to a trial day and get some real hands-on knowledge on what the future's going to be.
And that's no obligation at all. The best way to do that is just to call the 131546 number, or is it jimsdogwash.com.au?
Yep, that's right.
What's the typical investment for someone looking at a Jim's Dog Wash franchise?
For us, it's around the 24,000 mark, and plus a trailer. So you can rent a trailer or you can buy a trailer. Most people rent a trailer, so it's a little bit cheaper entry. But yeah, that covers everything. That's all your training, your uniforms, the brand, your territory, pretty much off you go.
And those trailers that Jim's Dog Wash have, which stand out like anything on the road, there's more than 100 and something like that, they're top of the range, industry standard, all Australian made, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're absolutely amazing trailers. The dog groomers love them. They have air conditioning, and they're just continuous hot water. The dogs love them, customers love them, and our groomers love them.
So do you have any final words or any messages for someone who's maybe thinking about on the edge of doing it, just to get them to come and do a trial day with you? Or?
Yeah, I think just give Jim's a call, come do a trial day and see how you like it.
Okay, thanks for that, Kate. Now, if you're thinking about it, it's really easy, 131546 or jimsdogwash.com.au. We love people to come do a trial day, as Kate said. There's no obligation at all. There's no obligation to come to the training until we encourage you to actually do a trial day and not do anything until you're finished. So 131546 or jimsdogwash.com.au.